Hi guys, welcome to Talking Turkey. This is Boost Sunday, and this is episode 2. In this episode, we're going to be talking about patience and persistence. This is what I call the two P's. First of all, I'm actually really happy that I have my pod stand for my mic here. Makes me feel a little bit more professional. So, anyways, the two P's: patience and persistence. Now, patience is a virtue, like they always say. People really underrate patience. You need to be in a frame of mind, in a peaceful frame of mind to be truly patient. It takes a lot of determination to be a patient person. It really does, because you can imagine a scenario where you have an appointment, a really important appointment, and then you still have to cook, or you have to do something else. You have other obligations that you have to do, and at the same time, you feel so much pressure from left to right and center, especially when you have to, be at that place that you have to be. And within that commotion, you still have to be patient. Like, it's crazy. It takes a lot from an individual. But one thing that I know that comes with patience is discipline. For you to be a patient person, you have to be disciplined. You really have to be disciplined. There's no way you could be patient without being disciplined. The patient dog eats the fattest bone, they say, and all these things they're not just sayings, guys. Like, I'm sure there's been times where um, one would have loved to react, and one would have loved to go crazy at certain times. I remember there was an experience I had with a guy that I sold something to, and for some reason he thought I tried to scam him, which is crazy. And because I have no reason to, it wasn't even what we're talking about wasn't even more than $100, so it's ridiculous. So I had no reason to scam this guy, and he was claiming that, oh, I was trying to scam him or whatever. And first of all, I had to try to control myself. Believe me, as someone that's got some MMA background, I tried to, I really tried to control myself. Plus, this kid was only like early 20s or 19 or something like that. And he probably weighed like 110 pounds maybe. But I tried to be patient. Like, I tried to be calm and understand where he's coming from, control myself, and at the end of the day, he called the cops. I talked with the cops. We had proper discussions about the events, and things ended up being okay. We he didn't want the device anymore, so we exchanged it. I got the money for it, and because I was patient, I believe the universe rewarded me, because I ended up selling that thing for even more money than I sold that guy the first time. So it's one of the examples of patience. I'm pretty sure that there's so many other examples out there, but that's just one of them. Now, the next part is persistence. Um, in the story I gave, you can't really give a persistent perspective on that one, but I'm gonna put persistence towards achieving a goal. You know, when it comes to achieving a goal that you really want, you have to be stubborn about it. You have to be really stubborn, and that's where the persistence comes in. Persistence is key. Like, if you want to break down a rock or a wall or a barrier, you can't just keep going. Okay, fine. Imagine if I want to push this cup, okay, the cup right here. I can't just keep going like this. Okay, fine. I go like this. Okay, okay. And then, oh, I'm tired. I want to go to bed. That's nonsense. Persistence is key. If I want to push that, I'm going to keep pushing it. I might not even put as much effort as I put the first time, but as long as I keep trying to tip it, 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 you can't compare the distance at which it moved to when I had it the other time. So persistence is key, guys. If you want to achieve any goal at all, you gotta be persistent. It's it's point blank. It gets things done. Even sometimes, there's even sometimes there's a story Les Brown said. I remember when he was a DJ, he said that he was always trying to get a job, and he had to go to this jockey, and he went there the first time. Guy said, "Sorry, what are you doing here?" He said, "Sorry, I don't know. If I'm just looking for a job. I would like to have a job and all that." And then he's like, "No, we don't have any jobs. Go home." And Les Brown's like, "Okay." Next day he comes back, and then he's like, "Oh, sir, I'm here again. Look for a job." I said, "Didn't I tell you that there was nobody around here? Didn't I tell you that I don't have any job for you?" He's like, "Yeah, but I don't know if anybody got fired or anybody died. I'm not sure." It's like, "Yo, get out of here. There's no job for you. Please, I don't have any job for you." And then the third day he goes back. "Mr. Washington, hi. I'm here to look for a job." He's like, "You again?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm here." He's like, "You know what? Go get me a coffee." And that's how he was able to break through. That's how he was able to get a job. So there's key in persistency, guys. Patience and persistency. It's almost like a contradiction, but they go hand in hand. You need to know when to be patient and watch in silence. It is said that a man that plans in silence, when you plan in silence, they don't know where to attack. Nobody knows where to attack because you plan in silence. You have all your spots covered. You have all your holes covered. When you plan in silence, they don't know where to attack. So that's where the patience is. When you're patient, you plan in silence. You take time. You take time for your dreams to hatch. You take time for your plans to come into fruition. And then when eventually you're seeing the gradual growth, that you need to be persistent in the effort that you're giving it. You need to be very, very, very persistent. And believe me, if you have that attitude, 98% of your goals, guys, you're definitely going to achieve in life. So guys, please, patience and persistence is key. I'm already way past my time here, so I hope you guys enjoyed that session. Don't forget to follow the social media. And yeah, you have a fantastic week. Have a great one, guys. Talking Turkey.